Super Movie Media here, and welcome back to part 2 of my top 10 favourite horror movies of all time. In this part we'll be discussing my top 3. Thank you. For number 3 I picked The Blair Witch Project 1 and 2. These are the scariest movies I have seen, especially Book of Shadows, The Blair Witch 2. Now if someone says that The Blair Witch Project, the first one, is real, do not believe them. That was just a kind of hoax to get you watching the film. So like a year after that, people found out it wasn't real. But the first one was just really filming through camera, you see that, but there was some normal one shots, but that's this ending bit was scary. I mean, just scary. For the second one it wasn't like that, it was basically a proper film, and then the ending for that is so creepy. The start is like, okay, what's happening? It unravels at the end of the film, and that's what I like about The Blair Witch. It's full of mysteries. For number 2 I picked A Nightmare on Elm Street because it's one of the smartest horror films ever to be made. Because the killer, Freddy Krueger, is smart. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows the song 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you, you get. And that's what's cool about him. Everybody knows him because of the claws. I mean, there's not really any other killer that's got the idea. Now, that idea gave like Tim Burton an idea with Edward Scissorhands, which is really clever, if you can understand. But Nightmare on Elm Street is just amazing. If I don't know anyone who hasn't seen this film, and I'm pretty looking forward to seeing the remake. I doubt it'll be as good, but it looks more modern, which is good. But Nightmare on Elm Street has one of the best storylines in a horror film. Yes, number 1 is Halloween from 1978. Now, why did I pick this? It's because it's the first horror film I ever saw. It's the greatest horror film I've ever seen, obviously. Number 1. The storyline's epic. Michael Myers is just unbeatable. You can't kill him. No one's ever killed him. They thought they've killed him. He's come back. He's so clever. He's so smart. And he's been made into like remakes which are pretty poor, like Rob Zombie's one. I have not seen his second one because I watched the start and it just looked boring to me. I've obviously seen a remake of his first one, but I prefer the original. It just made me appreciate this one much more because I always took this one for an old 90s, 70s film. But I have not seen one horror movie fan that has not seen this film. If I have, it's just unbelievable. But everybody knows the film, everybody knows the person. Halloween storyline is just unbeatable to any others. I'm sure a lot of people would favourite this as their number 1. It sure is mine. In the past 2 videos, you may not have seen the films like Saw, The Exorcist, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I didn't include these because I didn't think they were the best ones to get in the list, because obviously it's my personal list, so please don't judge it. And if you do, it's just annoying because it's not your video, it's my video. But you can, this is what I want everybody to do, just to share their comments and that. Put down in the bottom your top 5 horror movies, or just your number 1, or how many you want to put, but just for everybody to see and have a look at other lists, because there's not that many on YouTube. It's just mainly top 10 killers. And go check out Mr. Black's movie reviews, top 10 horror movies. He has a good list. And thank you for watching Super Movie Media. We will bring you some more movie reviews and trailers very shortly.